during my surgery. I kid you not, this is not a joke. I wish it was an episode of Grey's Anatomy, but it literally isn't. I needed a little motivation to get out of bed, but I set my alarm at 8:30 and it is almost 12 a.m. I have some errands to run and a room to clean, and I felt like doing that with you guys because I've been feeling a little under the weather. It's not corona. I tested negative. The weather outside is also not that amazing, so I'm a little upset that this is my day, but it's okay. Don't even start about this thing going on here. I can't seem to... My hair is getting to this weird length where it just won't stay down nicely, so I feel like I have to get some hair product. My scalp is like super dry and this is still going on and I don't know what it's from, but I have an appointment with a dermatologist in like a couple weeks, so that is nice because it's itchy. I don't want to touch it, but you automatically touch your face and hair, you know? So anyhow, first things first, I just got a notification from this app that I have to water my plants. I feel like a dork, but ever since I have so many plants, because I have 1, 2, 3, 9 plants in this tiny house, not counting the plants I do not have to give water, like this one, like that one. I have many plants and I have been a really good mom to my plants because this leaf is brand new, this one is coming out, and there's another one coming out from this one. I don't think you can see that. So today I have to give this one some water. I want some tea, so I think I'm gonna go for Winter Glow. These tea bags have like cute little questions on the tea bag. It's in Dutch though, so I'm going to translate it for you, but this time the question is, and please comment your answer down below because I'm curious, what is important to you in a relationship? Now it's only fair if I answer the question as well. What I find important in a relationship is that when you set boundaries for yourself, the other one listens to those boundaries. Especially now when I'm sick, I have a lot of more like boundaries set for myself because if I don't, I lose myself. This tea is still way too hot to drink, so I'm just gonna go take a shower because showers usually make me feel really good after. I'm showered. I really smelled like I had been laying in bed for a long time, so that shower was really necessary. Now I smell like oat milk latte, and if you're wondering why specifically oat milk latte, that's actually one of the Native body washes that I use, which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, Native. Native has just released their build your own pack for body washes. I have the coconut and vanilla, eucalyptus and mint, and the one that's in my shower right now, and the oat milk latte, which is actually a limited edition one. My favorite coffee is an oat milk latte, so as soon as I saw that they had this scent, I had to get it, and it does not disappoint. It's very luxurious and foamy, but they don't use the sulfates to make it foamy. So it leaves my skin very smooth while also smelling like oat milk latte or coconut and vanilla or eucalyptus and mint. Basically smelling amazing. They have very clean, effective and simple ingredients that are also very easy to understand. The back just really tells you what it's all about, and because they are so simple, the whole family can use it, even the kids in the family. They are sulfate, phthalate and dye-free, vegan and cruelty-free. You have a wide range of choices, so I'm pretty sure there is a scent that totally suits your body. It's very easy to use in your self-care routine, as I just did. I had my daily shower and now I smell like my oat milk latte, which is very nice. Native has much more to offer. As you know, they have deodorants, but they also have toothpaste. You can treat yourself or somebody else to the ultimate care package. And because the holiday season is going on, they have new limited edition holiday scents. So if I were you, I would go and check them out, and maybe you can give them to yourself or to others. 3 body washes are normally $24, but if you use my link and code Romee4, you will get them for $14, which is 40% off. Don't miss out because this is a limited time offer. I'll put the link down below so you can go and check it out. Thanks again, Native, for sponsoring a video. You know what's actually really funny is that I can actually hear my neighbor shower. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I hope he's showering with Native. I almost forgot that I made myself tea. It is currently 12:30. If y'all were concerned about what time it actually is. Not that much time has passed, luckily. You know what is a mess though? My room. There we go. All tidy and clean. It is almost 1 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'm gonna boil 2 eggs. Oh my gosh, I just opened my fridge and I didn't realize that I have Starbucks coffee in my fridge. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Okay, so we're gonna boil 2 eggs. I have an apple and we're gonna drink coffee, iced coffee. That's like a lucky moment in my day. I like my eggs like half cooked. So we're gonna leave that on for like 5 minutes. I need to write an email, which I've been dreading to write, so we're gonna do that in the meantime because it shouldn't be like the longest email to write. So this email that I have to write is to my landlord. I live in a building with like 26 other people and we all have like this tiny apartment, but it's fun, you know, we all have our own space, but we also get along with each other, which is really nice. But our landlord has just been acting a little weird with costs, and with like a couple days ago he cleaned out the storage rooms, and you know, I can see that as a positive thing that he like cleans out, but he like threw out stuff from people that weren't supposed to be thrown out. Like one of my neighbors' grandma's fine china was in those storage places and that got thrown out, and they didn't give us a warning in advance like, hey, we're coming on Friday to clean out the storage spaces, FYI, so if there's anything in there you don't want thrown out, just let me know. They didn't do that. So I have been the one in this building who's been in contact with like the landlords. There are multiple. So I figured it's my time again to write an email. I'm like the spokesperson of the building, which I like doing because I like being in charge, so I don't mind. But this is not going to be like one of those nice emails because like, who threw those out? Somebody's grandma's fine china without asking. I mean, I know that he didn't know that it was somebody's grandma's fine china, but a little heads up would have been like the appropriate thing to do, you know? So I am writing this email in name of all the people in this building. Okay, I wrote my email. It's not a nice email, but hey, if you throw out fine china from somebody's grandma, I'm not gonna keep it pretty. Actually, I kept it pretty. Okay, I sent it. Now I'm gonna enjoy my very precious eggs. While I'm eating these eggs, I'm gonna call my friend Lisa because I actually really want to go to Ikea. So let's see if she wants to join me to Ikea. Hello?
Hello.
What you doing? So I want to get this thing for next to my closet, so I have more like storage space. So that's what I wanted to get. And I can get it by myself, that's no problem, but it's always a lot more fun when you go and get it with somebody. I've been staring at this for a long time. These are supposed to be like fairy lights, but the batteries are empty. And I haven't switched the batteries yet for a long time now, so I'm gonna switch the batteries because I find it quite annoying that my fairy lights aren't burning. But where did I put my batteries? Why do I always lose my things? Oh my god, that actually I never told you guys this, but I never told you guys like how my surgery went, my lung surgery that I had like the other day. This is future Romee though, so it's been a while, but my surgery, like, it went well. It took them a little longer than expected because there was a lot of tissue stuck to my lung that they had to cut off first before they could get to the tumor. And during my surgery, I kid you not, this is not a joke, I wish it was an episode of Grey's Anatomy, but it literally isn't. They lost an instrument during my surgery. The surgeon came to my room after the surgery and he told me how the surgery went, and he first told me that it went okay, but it took a little longer than they initially thought that it was gonna take. And then he told me that there was a complication, and as soon as he said that, my heart just dropped. Because why always me? Why can't I just, like, you know, go through things smoothly? Why do I always have to make things complicated? But basically he told me that they lost this tiny thing from an instrument, and when they realized that they had lost it, they did the whole protocol. There's a whole protocol for this. So they searched the entire surgery room. What's that called again? Where you do the surgeries? I watch so much Grey's Anatomy and I still don't know. Anywho, they searched the entire room, and then they also searched my body. They also did like an x-ray to see if there was anything in me, but the x-ray couldn't pick it up. But they also didn't find it in the room. So he told me, I can't 100% guarantee that there is nothing in your body, but I also can't guarantee 100% that there is something in your body. Basically, they never found it. There could be something in my body. I immediately asked him, like, what if I have an MRI at one point in my life? Do I tell them that there could be an instrument in my body? And he's like, no, no, no. It's so tiny that it shouldn't cause complications with an MRI or with you, which is also very important. So it shouldn't cause me any complications. It shouldn't harm my body in any way if it is in my body. But again, we don't know if it is in my body because it also wasn't in the room. And he told me this. I just looked at him and I just started laughing because, and I think I also told him, like, oh my gosh, this sounds like an episode of Grey's Anatomy. And he couldn't really laugh about that, but I thought it was really funny because when do things ever go normal for me? So yeah, they lost an instrument. Is it in my body? We'll never know. Is it still somewhere in the room? We'll also never know. So they did protocol. They did everything by protocol. They just couldn't find it. That's something I can cross off my bucket list. Have an instrument lost during my surgery. Let's change the fairy lights now. If I can find the batteries, actually. Ta-da! Makes it a little bit more Christmassy in my room. There we go. Next thing is I have these photos. They've been laying here for quite some time, so I should probably, like, finally stick them to a wall, shouldn't I? Nice. I always pick like a day in the week to do all the charging of all the equipment that I have. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so I always have all my pills that I need on a daily, in this bag, and I always have this bag with me in case I want like an impromptu sleepover. I can stay because I have my pills with me. There have been plenty of times where I forgot to take my medication with me and I couldn't stay. So I'm going to just check out my pills and see if we might have to add some pills. We can add one strip. I think I did everything that I wanted to do. Lisa's just like a couple blocks away, so I decided to wait downstairs. She's really close by. I'm gonna start walking now. Okay, what do we think of this one? Okay, this is the first closet we're seeing. Or this one. What do we think of this one? It's only 18 euros. Or this one. That one is a little smaller. I wish I had a bigger apartment to buy all the furniture that we've seen today, because I want everything, literally everything. Every single time I walk past like a couch, I want the couch, but my room cannot hold a couch that big. Perfect. I bought this a while ago. It is supposed to stick things onto other things. So I'm going to try to stick this onto my closet so it is up a little higher. This has been a more exhausting but yet exciting day than I thought it was going to be. Do you want to see the end result of the closet that I bought today? Ta-da! So before I had this closet, everything like my air fryer, my toaster, and my kettle, they were all stored away into this closet. And every single time I wanted to use any of these, I had to like bring them to my kitchen, which is already so small it like couldn't even fit an extra thing like that. But now I have everything linked to this thing here, so I can just boil my water, toast my bread, and air fry without having to move them. So that's really exciting. I was able to make this my game area because I had these stored away as well, but I just love playing games, and I love that you can see my games from this table. So that is also very exciting. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. And yeah. I am honestly exhausted, tired. My body has had enough. I'm going to wait until my laundry is done because I'm also doing laundry today. I did that in between building that thing. And the dryer is going to be done in like half an hour. It is 9:25 p.m. This was my day. I'm signing off. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to turn your notification bell on so you know whenever there is a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next video. Bye.